Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Eminem's daughter clapping back at the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to happen, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? We got some first week projections from the first week numbers for Rod Wave, Megan Thee Stallion, and potentially, well, not the game, but we're going to talk about that in a second, man. 50 Cent explaining why he ain't going to do a G-Unit reunion, man. We got Boosie confront NBA YoungBoy, or at least the fact that he wants to. And we also got Juicy J and FG Famous. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too, alright? Hey, yo, man, let's get right down to it, man. I don't got all day. I'm not feeling like I'm in the most fantastic mood ever, alright? Now, check this out, man. We covered a horrific story last week. That Jada, what was it last week? It was about almost 2 damn weeks ago. The week before last, that Jada Youngin was gunned down in his at his hometown of Bogalusa, Louisiana, man. You know what I'm saying? We covered that whole joint. Now, there were a bunch of other retaliatory shootings in the area, which to me is strange. You know what I mean? Look, the same thing happened with Young Dolph. Remember that, man? We saw a picture of 2 people that murdered Young Dolph, and like 19 people were gunned down in retaliation, man. And then the murderer was arrested. I'm like, y'all ain't even get the killer, man. Both of them? Like, if the killer is running around, who the hell are all these other people y'all shot? Listen, man, guns ain't bad, okay? But stupid people with guns are bad. I'm just throwing that out there. And you know it's true, okay? Anyway, check this out, man. One of the retaliatory shootings that happened in Jada Youngin's name was allegedly by his boy FG Famous, all right? Who is stated was Jada Youngin's best friend. Now, according to some sources, FG Famous was arrested in New Orleans while he was looking for an outfit or something like that for Jay's funeral. Now, he's being charged in the shooting relating to the death of Jay, but we currently don't have much information about who he exactly hit, you know what I'm saying, or whether they're alive or dead or anything like that. Look, all we know is that he's locked up. Hopefully, he ain't do the shooting and the man gets arrested. Released. You know what I'm saying? You like, was that a intentional slip of the tongue? No, man. I'm just, because I'm reading this, man. The line ahead of it, I think, did it have shooting? I don't know. I don't know why I said that. No, I don't care if you judge me. Check this out, man. The 3-6 Mafia artist Juicy J has spoken out on the idea, or rather the hope, that Kanye West could get back with Kim K. You like, this is old news. Yeah, so what? So what if it's old news? I'm giving it to you, ain't I? Anyway, yeah, I just came back from church. Listen up, man. Juicy J posted this. This is what he said, man. You might not have heard it. He said, I pray Kanye wins his family back. Close quote. Well, look, what part of his family, man? Listen, in relationships, right, sometimes I feel like there are points of no return. And that point is different for everybody. You follow what I'm saying, man? Now, a source from Page 6 has stated that the age difference between Kim K and Pete Davidson was largely the culprit of their breakup. They said, quote, Pete is 28, Kim is 41. They're just in different places at this moment. The insider also added, Pete is totally spontaneous and impulsive and wants her to fly to New York or wherever he is on a moment's notice. He must have forgot she got like 4 kids. It goes, but Kim has 4 kids and it isn't that easy. She needs to focus on the kids, close quote. They also added, when Kim is with someone else, Kanye can cause problems with the kids. He tries to divide and conquer. He can't help it, close quote. Listen, man, I mean, the man had 4 kids with this woman. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I mean, I don't know, like this should not really be rocket science, man. If you get with a person that got 4 freaking kids, especially with the same dude, you can pretty much expect, right, that person is constantly gonna be showing up in the picture, man. I mean, like, how do you not notice? You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? I honestly think like people just don't be thinking things through. You cannot get with someone that has a baby daddy or a baby mama and not see the baby daddy or the baby mama in the picture, man. You know what I mean? Don't expect it, because it rarely is gonna happen. I mean, look, it is what it is. Listen, if I had kids, well, it's easy for me to say. If I had kids, man, with somebody, and if I had a baby mama situation, man, like, I think I would hope that I could just focus on raising the kids and not bring no new human beings around my child, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people do strange strange kids. People do strange things to kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing all kinds of crazy stories, man, about what people be doing to kids. And who did it to you? My mama boyfriend. My mama boyfriend. My mama boyfriend. It's always the same damn story. Stop bringing these randos around your freaking kids, man. Kids getting damaged and stuff like that. They all hurt. You know, hurt people. Then they show up in other places and they start attacking everybody else. Why? Because your dumb behind brought some strange rando around your kid, man. That goes for the dudes too. This is for the fellas too. Y'all be bringing crazy women around your kids, man. And you know what happens? Them people are like, yo, F your kids. I want to be first. That's what these people say. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, man, you sound a little passionate about it. Because people are stupid, and I'm tired. Let me go to the next story. My bad. You know, yo, I'm gonna get to that in the whatchamacallit, in the shout outs. As you already know, Boosie made a statement concerning NBA YoungBoy linking up with Lil Nas X. You know, the collab that they had. Now, you know Boosie don't love him, no Lil Nas X. Why? Because, you know, Lil Nas X is trying to, he's trying to push that agenda into your face, man. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody love that, man. Like, yo, if you want to express your love for whoever you want to express it to, man, express that joint over there. Don't be bringing it all up over here. But then again, rappers are doing that every day. So why the hell is y'all mad now? Because this dude is doing it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because I don't like gay stuff. Well, I mean, a lot of people don't want to see you getting down with the opposite sex neither, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Boosie said the following. Hey, look, tomorrow it ain't gonna be like this. Boosie said the following. He said, quote, if I ever see him, he talking about NBA YoungBoy. He said, if I ever see him, I'm gonna tell him about that, man. He said, if I ever see NBA YoungBoy, I'm gonna tell him how I feel about that. I thought NBA YoungBoy was like me. Apparently he ain't. We represent a certain group of people, and what we do affect those people. This is true. That's why I always try to stay 100. I thought he was like me in a certain way, in a lot of ways. I don't want to talk about it on camera how I feel about it, but if I ever see him, I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Close quote. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Not everything's for the camera, not everything is for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because we go report it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's put out on social media, we report that. It is now our business. When people bring stuff to social media, we talk about it on social media. So I don't understand how people get all bent out of shape. Hey, yo, y'all better start talking about me or my marriage on social media. You brought it on social media, stupid. My bad. Anyway, Boosie was like, yo, man, I'm not going to talk about it on social media, but if I see him, I'm going to talk about it. I might hit him up on the, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that, man, that's how it goes. That's how it should go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain things is for everybody to chime in on. And other things, man, it's just, this is a one-on-one conversation. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? What's my time looking like, man? All right, let me give you this last one before we go to the shout out. Check this out, man. If you was waiting for some type of G-Unit reunion project, man, I wouldn't hold my breath on that joint. You know what I'm saying? That's right. 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, The Gang, Young Buck. They don't got anything in the works. But you knew that already. This ain't no new information. You knew 50 wasn't doing nothing with Young Buck. You know what I'm saying? Or The Game. Anyway, look. When he was asked about whether he would do something with the fellas, he said the following. Matter of fact, this is what he said. He said, quote, I probably won't do a project with them. I'm done carrying them around. My back hurt. Close quote. I'm gonna start saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be, oh, my back hurt. Oh, yo, can you help me with something? My back hurt. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You know what I mean? Now look, 50 don't feel quite the same though about Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? As he does about the rest of his former G-Unit compadres. Okay? He stated the following about Tony Yayo. Hey yo, take a listen.
And what about G-Unit? I see Banks making his rounds. I see Yayo on tour with you.
Yeah.
Would y'all do a project in a documentary? When is that happening?
I probably won't do a project with them. I'm done with carrying them around. My back hurts.
I see Yayo with you on tour, though.
Yeah, look, Yayo's a different animal. Like, if it doesn't, you know what, Sean, if he does something wrong, I don't care what magnitude of it is, he'll look and he'll go, my bad. And you go, all right. And we just keep going to the next time he does something wrong. That's the relationship.
Right.
That is our relationship. Right. Now, when you look at with Banks, all these other guys, they came in by way of him. and they have a different temperament. It's not the same relationship. So I don't necessarily go back to carrying them all the time. Like, you know, he's different.
Hey, yo, that man said, quote, Yayo is a different animal. If he does something wrong, I don't care what magnitude it is, he'll go, oh, my bad. And I'm like, all right. And we just keep it moving till the next time he does something wrong. Close quote. He said, that's the relationship. Hey, yo, man. You see, 50 Cent respects that. But you know why he respects that, man? Because it's humility. Who the hell don't love humility, man? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's mad humble, man, that's just like, oh, my fault, man. I did that. Damn, I did that. I messed up, man. My bad. A lot of people respect it. You know what I mean? They respect it. I respect that too, man. I love when people are like, yo, my fault. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to do that, man. But sometimes I be failing miserably. You know what I'm saying? Miserably. You know what I mean? Let me do my shout-outs real quick. I know I got a couple shout-outs on deck, man. Yo, these shout-outs, they got me mad. I got mad off these daggone shout-outs. Marley Evans. This ain't no shout-out. It's a reverse shout-out. Marley Evans came through and said, tell the news. You ain't no comedian. Just roll the news you advertise. Marley Evans, man. I mean, I'm talking Bobo the Clown type people over here. How the hell are you gonna come to somebody's channel and be like, this is how you are supposed to do a channel that you started working on before I showed up? How the hell are you gonna tell somebody how to do their own channel, man? Like, I don't get these people. It's like, Bobo the Clown. Like, where's your red nose, man? You know what I'm saying? Why are you out of costume, Molly? I mean, these people, it's like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Folks is like, oh, you're trying to be funny. I'm not really trying to be funny a lot. Well, sometimes I might be trying to be funny, but half the time I'm just telling you my thoughts. All Celeb Source is just a rando on YouTube telling his thoughts while going over hip-hop news. If you don't like it, sub. You know what I'm saying? Sub to the channel, man. You know what I mean? Because you gonna hate it so much. Look, listen. I want you to think about this, okay? If you're a hater, right? That's how you live. That's how you thrive. You hate. And so, if you hate and that's how you live and thrive, you need to subscribe to the channel because it is your life. It is the only way you can properly hate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Think. Check this out, man. CJ White, my man CJ White came through and said, yo, remember when you asked us to post a song about road rage? I actually got one, man. Bizzle. The song is called Who the Man. Hey, yo, I told Bizzle, I told CJ White, I'm about to listen to the song. I went to go and listen to it. Yo, the song is really about road rage. You need to listen to it. From Bizzle, the song is called Who is the Man, right? Who the Man? Bizzle, right? Bizzle, okay? Yeah, hey, yo, the crazy thing about it, not only did he talk about road rage, but he, in the rap, also went over different scenarios that could have played out with the rap. You need to listen to the song. The joint is ill. If you like the Cappin song, I think it's in that same vein. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, CJ White. I appreciate that, man. I listened to that song a couple times last night. I was like, yo, this song is kind of ill how we did it. And the whole thing, it made mad sense. He was like, am I trying to protect my family or my ego? I was like, damn, that's heavy, man. My bad. I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, check this out. All right, look. Coop. Here's another shout out right here. Okay? You came and tuned in for hip-hop news, but you getting this. Listen to this. Listen to this. This person goes, this is Coop. The theory of the melting pot is a failed experiment. Oil and water don't mix. The good news is, I've given this some thought. Oh, really? What's your thought? Of course, our first option would be to put all you kings and queens on a boat and return you to the kings that unloaded your homies hundreds of years ago. Coop must be indigenous. Coop must be indigenous, bro. Because what I remember is a bunch of European people coming over to this land, killing off the indigenous people with their guns and their homies, and spreading STDs and smallpox and stuff like that to the people that live there. So when he's talking about kings and queens hopping back on a boat and going back to the people that unloaded them hundreds of years ago, he must be talking about the Europeans that came here. You know what I'm saying? That dragged black people over here against their will and started the most hideous slave trade in human history that we know of. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Let me keep reading this foolishness. This person said, if that's not going to be feasible for some reason, we are prepared to offer you Illinois. Who the hell is we, bruh? Why are you trying to offer something to us? We built the country, fam. The country was built on the backs of slaves. Who the hell is you to, what is the name of your clothing line? We don't know. He said, considering how you screwed up Illinois already and it makes the most sense. I'm sure it won't take long to make it the twerking, gang-infested strip club capital of the world. You can run around with your choppers and sticks, poles and switches, solving all your problems with the simple pull of a trigger. You can bet. Is he talking about the police officers that kill unarmed people? Maybe he's talking about the descendants, right, of those hideous people that came from Europe, right? I'm not even trolling. Because this is in your history books. Maybe he's talking about those people that came over here, right? And then shot and killed the indigenous people here. That must be who he's talking about. You're like, this is going on a little bit longer than expected. Yo, you have other options. You know that, right? You don't have to stay here. This guy is a clown. And then the descendants of those monsters that came over here on the boats from Europe, their descendants go into elementary schools and shoot up the children. Maybe he's talking about those people, the descendants of... He said you could ban the fuzz, 12, pigs, prisons, laws. Let me go to the next. Stacey Angela approved television. She said, what's good, celeb? Shout out to the teachers pursuing their dreams. Hey, yo, shout out to you, Stacey. We appreciate your lovely face, and we appreciate your lovely comment. You know what I'm saying? You and Mon of a Month. My man said, yo, this is a live show on YouTube, man. We got to hit that like button. I know we forget, but hey, man, double back and tap that bell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we appreciate that. And lastly, shout out to the front room. The front room, I told you, man, there was a channel where the dude had his father listening to Nas and reacting to that joint. It was the front room, man. My man came through from the front room and said, yo, man, thanks for watching us, celeb. And yo, thank you for watching us, fam. You know what I'm saying? And tell your pops to sit with us. Anyway, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of tight today, man. I was already tight, but whatever. First week projections. First week numbers have come in. Okay, 3 albums dropped this week. One of the albums was Rod Wave's "Beautiful Mind," right? Which is set to have the numbers 130 to 140 opening. You know what I'm saying? That essentially will land him in #1 on the album charts. Shout out to Rod Wave for that. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion's Traumazine also came through. Okay, now it ain't gonna move the same kind of numbers as the Rod Wave joint. That joint is projected to do about 40 to 50K. You know what I mean? Which is a huge drop from the 6 figures of her first album, Good News. You know what I'm saying? Now, Drillmatic also came out too. I made, I think, the most noise about Drillmatic. Now, according to Hits Daily Double, they don't have the projection numbers for Drillmatic. And it is being stated that is not a good sign. Now, out of the 3 albums, the only one I heard was Drillmatic. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I think that style of music is what I like the most. You know what I'm saying? So, now, what do I think of Drillmatic? There's a couple of songs I got on the playlist, man. I added them on the playlist. I was like, I like the way it sounds. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Look, it ain't no capping. But sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I like this other stuff. You know what I mean? Don't worry. I don't go out and kill people. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't start fights and stuff like that. I'm not part of a gang. Okay? You're like, yeah, but when you like this, I can like what I like. I can like what I like. And finally, speaking of Drillmatic, Eminem's daughter. Look, you already know that The Game on Drillmatic dropped a song called Black Slim Shady. Okay, it pretty much damn near sound like a homage / clap at Eminem. I played the clip already where The Game was saying Eminem is a savage. He shreds people the whole 9 yards. I played a clip where The Game gave Eminem flowers. You know what I'm saying? But this Black Slim Shady did not sound like flowers. It sounded like a clap. You know what I mean? Me personally, I think it's just The Game being competitive. I don't think he has any real true animosity against a man, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I try to believe the best about people. You know what I'm saying? And that would be the best, to not have actual animosity. You know what I'm saying? I kind of sworn it was The Game that even said Power was kind of hot. Like, he respected that. You know what I mean? So he doesn't seem like someone that has mad hatred in his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like Coop. Anyway, Haley, right? Haley's name was mentioned on the Black Slim Shady song, okay? He didn't say anything to me. He didn't say anything super disrespectful. He just said, I got Haley with me. You know what I mean? Haley entered the chat. And yo, she clapped at the game. And when I say she clapped at the game, she clapped in the form of a rap, yo. You couldn't imagine. She said, Game asked if I could rap, so we clapped on his lame track. In fact, he lacks the name and the fame the same as my dad. No. Okay, guys, she didn't really do that. She didn't do that. That was just me trying to attempt to rap like I'm Slim Shady. All right, check this out though, man. What she actually said was a lot more fierce than that. Okay, or as Quando Rondo would say, a lot of more fierce. You know what I'm saying? A lot of more fierce. She said this. This is what Haley, Eminem's daughter, said. Okay. She said, my dad is so legendary that people have to diss him in their songs just to attract an audience because they know they would flunk without the attention. She said the close quote. She said the F word, flunk. Look, I know that bring back bad memories, right? You know what I'm saying? Was it flunk? I hope the game was smart because if the game got the kind of grades that I got, I would have been like, who the hell released my report card to this woman? You know what I'm saying? Sitting over here clapping at me, digging deep. You know what I mean? She struck deep, struck a nerve. Anyway, she essentially is saying that the game is, I don't want to say the word clout chasing, but he's using Eminem's name to just gain some traction. Hey, look, man. I think 50 said it yesterday. 50 said, sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hungry, man, you hungry. You know what I'm saying? And like, it don't matter who you bite. You know what I mean? Like you'll bite folks. You know what I'm saying? He did the How to Rob. That's just what it is. And if that joint was done again, you know, here's the weird thing though. I was listening to the Game's album, right? And Shorty came over to me and said, hey, yo, man, is that Nas you listening to? I said, nah, this is the Game. This is the Game. And she was like, yo, this joint sound like, that kind of low-key sound like Nas. And I said, yeah, he got the raspy voice like Nas. And his flow is kind of, his flow is ill. You know what I'm saying? To me. You know what I mean? I think it is. So there were parts of, I was listening, I'm going to just throw this out here and I'm going to keep it moving. Don't you throw no rocks at me. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard one of the songs that was playing, I forgot the name of the song, man. But I heard a song that was playing on the Drillmatic, and I was like, oh, shoot, he got a feature from Nas. It was the Game. Tell me that ain't crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to the album, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. And, hey, yo, let us know your thoughts on it. Hey, look, you sound like somebody, you sound like somebody. That's just what it is. So I sound like somebody. Some people say I sound like academics. I hate it. I know I don't sound like him, but, Yo, let us know your thoughts on it. Oh, boy. Look at this kid right here, man. Looking like he about to hop and go into an elementary school. Hey, what up, man? I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Them cats be shooting indiscriminately. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.